Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to survive the pit. Thank you to everybody who voted. I will get around to making the other videos that were on the poll soon, but this one is obviously getting ready first. Keep your eyes open for more polls because I really like interacting with you guys and knowing what you want to hear. So, surviving the pit. The most important thing is to stay hydrated. Drink throughout the day, but obviously not too much. It's really hard to get the right balance because if you drink too much, you need to wee, then you need to leave the pit. If you don't drink enough, you get lightheaded, dizzy, faint. So you really want to try and get that perfect middle ground. If you're a little bit shorter, chances are you're probably not going to be able to see. I've been lucky for a lot of my shows, but the first 21 Pilot show I went to go see, I was really small, as I am now, and I was surrounded by tall people. I could not see a thing. I was getting pushed around. My only hope was lifting my phone up and looking through my phone at what was happening. But it made for a really great sort of energy to the show. Make sure that the pit is right for you. So now I know that I don't really like it. I prefer being able to sit down and just enjoy the show. My other advice is, if you're at the front, try and hold your ground. So when I went to go see Hands Like Houses at the Joiners, and when I saw 21 Pilots the first night at Ali Pali, my girlfriend actually created like a little sort of shield around me with her body to stop me getting bounced around. So if you have a friend who can do that for you, that's great. Try and do that for the people around you. So if you can like sort of act as a buffer, then other people will end up doing the same thing back, and it will sort of all even out and everyone will be helping each other. Kind of linked to the whole water thing, make sure you eat. Again, you just don't want to pass out or have or feel faint or have that affect your experience of the show. So eat a little bit before you go in. But personally, I always try and save my big meal for afterwards if I'm still hungry, because I usually find after a show that I just collapse into bed and I end up not really having a big dinner, but I'll have a big one or a big tea, have a big one. If you can, try and get some water into the venue. Sometimes they'll let in bottles if they've not been opened yet, like water bottles that you bought from a shop. So it might be worth spending, the 50p on the cheapest one you can get to try and get it in, or bring your own bottle. I've been to quite a few venues that haven't actually checked. Obviously a lot smaller ones, the big ones do check quite thoroughly. And you can get in bottles of water or bottles of drink. So if you're going to a smaller show where there's like a cult following for a band, you might find that the pit's even livelier than a big show, because all the fans there are very dedicated. Don't bring loads of valuables with you. When everyone's crammed in like that, it's a really easy target for pickpockets. So if you can, just bring the bare minimum with you. Either put it in the cloakroom or have the bag in front of you. If you're a barricade, maybe put it by your feet or over the barricade so that your stuff isn't going to get stolen. If you have a phone, try to put it in your front rather than your back pocket so that it doesn't get lost. Obviously that's not something we tend to think about when we're at the shows, but you should definitely be aware of it, that is a really easy target for people. So just be aware of your belongings and where they are. But most importantly, just have fun with it. If you're in the pit and you're not enjoying it, the best thing you can do is get out. Get to the back and just listen to the music, or maybe they'll let you into some seats. I've seen it at some shows where people have asked to swap and they've been told they can because other people want to swap. So if you're at a bigger venue, it might be worth asking one of the marshals and just saying, look, I'm struggling, is there anywhere I can sit down, or can I swap or go sit in the stalls somewhere? There is that possibility. If you are in the pit and you're loving it, go for it. Enjoy yourself, dance around like a maniac. If you're at a heavy show, join in with the moshes. I think it will make the experience a lot better, but don't feel pressured by everyone around you. I love being at the front and being able to see absolutely everything. I don't really like getting pulled into mosh pits. So when I was at the Hands Like Houses show, we were fairly heavy. I stayed at the front, my girlfriend kept me in, and even though people tried to push and pull me back, I kept hold of that barrier and I wasn't letting go. So don't be afraid to stand your ground, don't be afraid to have a little bit of fun with it. I have a video called Going to Concerts with Anxiety where I give my tips and advice, so it might be worth checking that out. I'll put that on the end screen, so that'll be the suggested video. If you found this video helpful, give me a big thumbs up please. It really helps me to know what you guys like, what you guys don't like. If you haven't already, please subscribe and comment below if you have any suggestions for next videos or if there's anything you'd like to see. Thanks guys, see you next time, bye!